Hey. So this is LT Tarot doing your February 2022 reading for Capricorn. So I haven't done a reading in a while, these readings in a while, and I'm gonna start back. This is my first attempt. I kind of took a hiatus, but I'm gonna do readings for this whole year. Like, you're gonna definitely see me on here and see more from me. I want more from my channel because I feel like this is an opportunity that we all can grow from. It doesn't have to be just strictly tarot cards or anything like that. So yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, and this reading, this is how this reading's gonna go. So, and I'm gonna only make this announcement one time, and that's this video. I'm gonna do one encouragement card, like any messages that Spirit told you about. Then I'm gonna do some cards for money. Then I'm gonna do cards for love. Then I'm gonna do cards for business, and I'm gonna do cards for health. So this reading will talk about encouragement or any messages that Spirit has for you, any messages that we have for money, and any messages that we have for love, business, and health. Okay? Trying to make sure my thing is recording. It's been a little while. So we're gonna use the, look, my pyrite broke. But we're gonna use the Moonology card deck. So I'm gonna shuffle this deck and see what is your card that Spirit wants to tell you about, or Spirit wants you to know about. So this is the card that came out. So right now, Capricorn, Spirit is telling you that this is a great time for you to balance spirituality and practicality. So this is a full moon in Pisces. So what you're working on this month is balancing, like, what is your spiritual side is telling you, right? Versus what is logical. You may have situations that come up this month that you have to find that balance, or you have to say, I'm being too spiritual about this situation, or too religious about a situation, and I need to be a little more practical, have a little more logic, and finding that balance. And the way that you'll find that balance here is that you'll trust your intuition. So once you start trusting your intuition, you know, by praying, meditating, or like receiving messages, however you receive messages from Spirit, that will actually balance that spirituality and that practicality. So the next thing we're gonna do is, excuse me, we're gonna pull some cards for your money and see like what's going on with your money. I know Capricorns love money. So do I. I'm not a Capricorn, but I do love money too. So we're definitely gonna see what's going on here. So let's pull some cards. I like to knock the deck or whatever, because it brings in fresh new energy for this reading. Well, I'm so glad to be back, guys. I feel like Spirit is telling me this year, focus on building this channel and focus on showing people a different side of you and more of your spiritual side, and, you know, my growth and stuff like that. So, ooh, see any jumper cards that want to come out. You guys got messages that wants to come out. I heard the message, Capricorn, like, what are you afraid of? I want you guys to really think about what's blocking you from enjoying life, and what's blocking you from making your money. Sometimes we live in fear. We live in fear when it comes to like doing something different or stepping outside of the box. And so this month in February, I definitely want you to think about, what am I doing that I need to do differently? What am I doing that I'm working in fear? And what am I doing that I'm actually taking that leap of faith? Because in your in this month, you really need to work on taking a leap of faith in February, knowing what you want, and know, and be willing to do what it takes to get there. A good person to follow is which is a Capricorn, is a guy named Darius Cooks. He's a Capricorn, and I love him, but he really steps out on faith and actually do what he said he want to do. So I don't know if you guys could see that well, but this is the High Priestess card. So this is the overall energy for your money. And so this is trusting your intuition. So I want to, like I said, guys, ask yourself, like, are you trusting your intuition or are you moving in fear? So this is a card to let you know that you need to trust your intuition, trust yourself and your spirit guides, that you're on the right track. And if you're feeling like you're moving in fear, that's something that you have to work on changing. So we have some good things here. You may not be able to see it fully on here, the way that the camera is, but I'm gonna just kind of like let you see it. So we have the first card here is the Wheel. So this is letting me know, like, with your money situation, if like you guys have had some blocks or you guys have been living in lack a little bit, delays are over. So the ball is starting to move now. The wheel is starting to move. So things are coming towards you. If you needed a car, or, you know, this is a good omen that's telling you that you're going to get a new car soon. Or if you, you know, have any business trips or anything where you may travel, this card is letting you know that, yes, you should travel. You know, like some of you guys may have that mindset of, I don't know what to do. I don't want to make any changes with my money because I have to go far to make my money. You know, I have to travel to make my money. This card is saying do it because, you know, there's some goodness that's coming out of this situation. The next card is Release. So you need to let go of your past. You know, you need to let go of whatever's hindering you. So that's why I said, like, that fear that you have to release that fear in order for you to actually move forward. Because the Wheel, I'm hoping that you guys can see it because I can't see the video recording. I can't actually see the video. But the wheel is moving, right? And with the wheel moving, it's saying, like, don't let any blocks come in the road. Because the only way that these blocks are going to come in the road if you don't let go of the past. You know, and it says that you're in a situation where there's an ending that makes way for new opportunities. So maybe somebody got fired, or maybe somebody had to end a business. This basically is a good omen saying, like, things are definitely moving. Delays are definitely over. It's just time to move on and let go of the past in order to move on. The next card we have is the Ego. So what's keeping you guys from able to make this money or to be able to move forward is that illusion of being trapped. You guys have put yourself in a situation where you're feeling trapped. You feel like you're not able to move forward. You feel like, some of you guys feel like this wheel is stuck still. You know, like this wheel is not moving forward. But that's not true. What's actually happening is that there is an illusion of being trapped. Your ego is coming into play here, and it's telling you to, like, let it go. You know, this is a great month for you to reevaluate what you want. And if you guys have not already, please go ahead and make a vision board of how you want your 2022 to be. Because what you create now, or what you do now, is going to create your whole year. So be mindful of that. So this card right here is telling you that once you let go of the past and once you let go of the fear, what's actually going to happen is that you guys are going to be more grateful. You guys are going to have something to celebrate. It's something where you're having a good time. This is like a card of celebration. It could be like money could be the reason why you are not in a relationship, or it could be affecting your relationship. But once you let go of this fear, you let go of this ego, you'll be able to really enjoy your relationship. You'll really be able to enjoy life. I do see that some of you guys are taking a break from society to focus more on your money. You're like, okay, let me step back and take a break from society, take a break from social media, and let me focus more on my money, because my money is very important here. And that's what, you know, that's what I survive off of. That's what makes me me, is that I'm a hard worker and I want to make this money. But in the process of this, you guys are also having some type of spiritual growth with this as well. So let's focus on your love life. Let's see like what's gonna go on with your love life. But it's really, 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 really important, Capricorn. Look at this card want to come out, the Empress. It's really important that you guys let go of fear this month. Like, even if you don't let it go, you don't just focus on fear with your money. Like, think about this. Like, if you guys journal or anything like that, I want you to think about like, how can you grow, you know, from anything this month. What has fear hold you? I mean, what fear has held you back? You know what I'm saying? Like, fear holds a lot of us back, but how has fear held you back, and how are you gonna work on overcoming that this month? Let's see. Pull out these cards and see what is Spirit telling us about your love life. So so far these look good. Ooh, you got the Lovers. Okay. So the first card here is the Three of Summers. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Okay, you can see it. Okay, cool. So you got the Three of Summers. So you got something that's coming out this month. So there's some news that's worth celebrating. I feel like some of you guys got multiple partners. Maybe you have two people that you're in love with. You know, Capricorn do that sometimes. Like, you may be having puppy love for somebody new and then love for somebody old, but you guys could be conflicted, you know, on like who you want to be with. Like, that's a Capricorn trait. I know some Capricorns like that. That's why I could say that. But anyway, so there's some news that's worth celebrating. Some good things happening. I feel like you and your partner may just go out, may do more this month. You may have some friends that you I feel like this is what I'm feeling, just to be honest with you. So I feel like there's some good things coming to you when it comes to your relationship. I feel like you guys are going to get out there and really try to enjoy your relationship or try to meet someone new, right? But the thing is about that energy is that I feel like having this card here, I feel like having multiple people is something that's holding you back from your past that you just can't let go of. And like, one of the things that's kind of consistent in this reading is the fact that you guys have some type of fear that's holding you back that you have to release, because you have this this fear. This fear doesn't just affect your money, it's affecting your love life too. And I feel like you guys are actually doing what you feel like is right, or I'm just doing what you expect, or what others expect from you, right? And you're not doing what you feel is great. I mean, what you feel positive about. So therefore, with this card, it's letting me know, like, and this is just what I'm picking up on, is that there is somebody else that's in the picture that you really want to enjoy, but I feel like you're not enjoying it, and you're just going through the emotions with this current person that you're in a relationship with. The next card here is the Empress. So this card is telling you that it's time to take some type of action. So I really want you guys to, like I said, this month in February, definitely take a look at what you're afraid of, what fear is holding you back, because you're not going to find true happiness until you actually release this fear. And you have to, like, your biggest challenge in life is the fact that you guys like to do what's easy, and you guys don't like to take that leap of faith. Not all the time. When you do take that leap of faith, it's not something that you guys actually spend a lot. It's not really a leap of faith. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like you thought so deeply about it. You're heavy thinkers, and you really planned it out, and then therefore you're like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna do it. Or if you do decide to take a leap of faith, you guys are just to the point where you may get tired or frustrated. Like, okay, well, I'm going to actually take this leap of faith. I love this person, even though this person is new, you know, somehow I've fallen in love more with this person, and I don't want but I also don't want to leave my marriage, or I don't want to leave this other person I've been in this relationship with, because they have been so loyal to me. They have been there for me, but I don't know how to move forward. I don't know how to say, I don't know. It's like almost loving yourself enough to say, I want to put myself first, and I want to take this leap of faith and love this new person. Even though my family or my friends and family don't accept this new person, or don't accept this leap of faith that I'm about to take, I want to go ahead and do that. And that's why this card is saying it's time to take action, right? And it's letting you know that if you do take action, it's going to be very successful. So there's nothing really to fear here. The only thing that you need to do is just say, hey, I'm putting myself first, and I want to be in this current relationship. I want to be in this situationship with this new person. I don't want to hold on to past energy. I really want to be able to move forward. The next card is the Magician. So with the Magician card, it's letting me know that you hold the key to do this. Also, it may let me know that you may be a little alchemist. You know, you may be doing some stuff back there in the back closet, and whipping up how you're going to get out of this situation, you know. Or another thing I'm picking up, it may be somebody being one towards you, and that may be why you're stuck with the old person and you're not able to move forward with the new person. But regardless, this card is letting you know that you have the power, and you are the magician, and you're able to create the life that you want here. The next card here is what is this? The Ten of Summers. The Ten of Summers is a card where it talks about being emotionally fulfilled, right? Being happy in a relationship. So once you decide what you really want, and you take that fear out, and you decide, because I feel like some of you guys have this fear of dating or being with this new person. Once you do that, I feel like you are going to have some emotional fulfillment. You are going to be happy. And if you're afraid to be in a relationship, or leave your old relationship because you got kids, you're gonna be able to still raise your kids and be there just as if you was in the household with this kid, you know, or with this person. So like the family life and being able to do family things, and still, like, you can find balance, but you have to make up your mind that you want this balance here, right? Because if you don't do that, then you're gonna find yourself stuck. You know, you're gonna find yourself in a situation where where the Hermit card came up earlier, where you're just going within yourself and you're not actually able to enjoy life, and it's like you're just stuck within yourself, right? And this is going to be the last card I pull in this situation in this reading, because I forgot to tell you, and I'm so sorry, please don't jump down my throat, but I'm going to do his extended version of this reading, and it'll finish this reading here. And so you'll see the link below with the link to purchase the extended version of this reading. I'm so sorry, I should have said that in the beginning. I forgot. But anyway, so you have the Emperor, and I love this because these are all good cards. So when you have the Empress, I'm trying to find that card, wherever that card may be. Okay. When you have the Empress and the Emperor, that is a perfect mate. To me, like, this is a great relationship. This is somebody that you're going to grow with. To me, I feel like, and a lot of other people may not read it like I read it, but finding these two cards together in a reading is like, I feel like, to me, that's like soulmate energy, or you know, like twin flame energy. Like, you're finally getting together. Because how many times do you do a reading, or you have a reading where you have the Empress and the Emperor come up, right? So do you have that masculine and that feminine energy here? And so with that being said, like, the person is definitely like wants to take charge. They want to and this could be you want to take charge. You want to be that leader and be the person that that you want to be, that they want to be, you know, like just having that boss like energy. And they want somebody, it's like this person, it's like a king finding their queen, and like, well, they know that they can build an empire. And with your Empress, you're able to do that. Or with your the Emperor, you're able to do that. And you have an empire that you guys are going to do together. It's like, but the only way that you're going to get this is that you're taking that leap of faith and you're saying, you know what? I'm ready to live my divine life. You know, I'm ready to step out of, you know, that fear, step out of past energy and step into something new, because I'm ready to live a full divine life. I'm ready to really be truthful, you know, to myself. And I know that this other person somehow can do this for me. And it's like, for you guys, it's like knowing in your heart that this, like, this is that person, that this person can really, you know, because you would know, like, you know that this person is really your soulmate, this person that you could really be with, and this person can really make you happy. And some of you guys, Capricorn, may be too afraid to step out on faith. Too afraid to step out on faith and be truly happy. It's something about being in a situation that may not be toxic, or that's not toxic, that scares you, because you're so used to arguing with somebody. You're so used to fighting with this person. You're so used to money not being right. You're so used to having some type of drama. So therefore, being in a situation with a person that doesn't provide you any type of drama, that just want to build you, or want to build with you, and want to live the best life they can be with no drama, just straight happiness, that may actually scare you. And so you have to really recognize, like, do I want to be into something with my past lover? Because I'm gonna call that person your past lover, because I feel like you're gonna get with this new person. Do I want to be with my past lover and be in pain, be in sorrow, be not happy, be always arguing about money, be always having some type of back and forth, not having no peace in the household? Or do I want to be in a situation where we're just living our best life, we're going on trips, we're loving life, we're making money, we didn't make all those different these different businesses together, and just finally finding happiness? Because really what I just picked up is that you guys, some of you Capricorns, not all, don't really know what it feels like to be truly happy. And so sometimes it's like the Stockholm syndrome, I think that's what it's called, where it's like somebody's captive and they always go back to, like, and then they get free, right? It's like somebody got kidnapped, then someone saved them and they got free, but then they take up for the person who kidnapped them, or they go back to the person who kidnapped them, because they don't know nothing else. Their mind has been trained to just know this one energy. But they don't know, like, there's something better for them. There's something, there's freedom for them. And I feel like you guys are actually going to be able to have freedom with this new person, because you know that old person brought you nothing but misery, nothing but sadness, but you just trying to stick it out and do what's right, because this is what everybody thinks that you should do. But in reality, that's not what you really want to do. And you're suffering in silence. And it's time for you guys to stop suffering, because you deserve more for yourself. You deserve happiness just like the rest of us. And so that is the first part of this reading. I'm going to finish the second part of this reading over on the other side. I definitely want to thank you for watching. Even if you don't purchase that reading, I definitely want to thank you for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe to the channel and comment. Like, if this is your life, comment that below. And thank you guys.